Noisy pixel.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Unqualified Game Chat. I am your host, Azario Lopez, and with me today, my co-host, Spencer Legacy.
Hi there. Good to see everyone again. I got a haircut. I got my little boy haircut. So
Yes.
hopefully you watched the last episode or that's not going to sound good.
Yeah. One little boy haircut, please.
One little boy haircut, please. And they said, oh, I love Unqualified Game Chat. Sure.
I gotta look good for my podcast. It's on
It's
video.
the highlight of the week.
Thank you for joining me today, Spencer. As always, Unqualified Game Chat is posted every week to iTunes and YouTube and Spotify every Thursday. I don't mention the day, but if you haven't caught on yet, it's every Thursday that it goes up.
Figured it out.
You got to put the pieces together. We're not going to do all the work for you here.
We're not going to hold your hand. We know that you're smart. You listen to us. So.
We do not doubt your intelligence. And for that, we don't want to spell everything out for you.
Even though we did. It's every Thursday.
Yeah. And now I'm letting you know.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Have you been playing anything this week? What have you been up to?
All right. Well, I swear this is the last Assassin's Creed week.
Jesus Christ almighty.
I'm going to pivot to a different series soon.
Okay.
But I played Unity because I was like, that's next on the list. I want to see what the next gen looks like. Well, the last gen, I guess. So all I knew about it was a super buggy game, but they seem to have fixed most of that. I had an all right time with it. Character and story weren't especially memorable, but I liked the parkour and the combat and the setting. And then so I feel a hankering to go back to Deadly Premonition after a long time, because to me that game is like Shenmue 3, where it feels like an unofficial Shenmue game, and it's like a lost Dreamcast game, and I love Twin Peaks, so I'm thinking I'm going to go back to that while playing World of Final Fantasy at the same time.
Have you played Deadly Premonition yet?
I played through most of the first one years ago, but I haven't gone back to it, and I've wanted to because I never played 2. So I'm fighting the temptation to get the collector's edition on Amazon because it's very nice.
Ubisoft has a knack for making games okay after launch.
They do. Yeah.
Like at launch, but then like months after launch, they're a lot better. And
so
they're
when you
only
go
like
back 5 years later, you're like, wow.
Yeah, the price goes down significantly. You can get it for like $2.
Yeah.
And then you get the best version of the game. And sometimes they do like those complete editions and you don't have to pay for the DLC.
Yeah, the DLC for Unity is free, so I'll be playing that. But overall, I think I like the character customization aspect where you change your clothes. That's a lot of fun. I hope that's in future ones when I go back to play them. But overall, I'd say it's not the huge mess I expected from the reputation. It's actually pretty fun. So I'd say overall, it's actually a pretty good time. It's a nice first that generation game. It looks all right. So yeah, I had fun with that. What have you been playing?
Oh crap! I've been playing. I just did a review for Huniepop 2.
Nice. How's that?
Honestly, it's Huniepop was popular, if I remember correctly, right?
I remember it had like a big Let's Play boom.
Like everyone, yeah, that's what I thought. My problem is that they make you date all the girls. And
I hate that.
I didn't like all the girls. And some of them just sucked. And I wish that it was more like, sure, you got the puzzle aspects, but I wish that there was more growth in maybe 1 or 2 girls that you can choose, and then go and build your relationship that way. But really, you're just fucking everyone. And some people want that. But it is not one of this like you shouldn't go into this game with your dick in your hand. You should go in expecting to fucking play a real hardcore match 3 puzzle game, because it is not easy. It is not easy. You will lose so many times, it expects so much from the player to just sit and just play a match 3 game and understand that even though an hour has passed, even if you played for another hour, nothing's going to happen. Nothing significant is going to happen. You're probably not going to win, and you're supposed to just do these hour bursts, 30-minute bursts, because you get these fruits that are money, and you buy stuff, and then that stuff is used to level up the girls, and you talk to them and you get to know them a little bit, and you collect like their baggage, as it's called.
Oh,
Negative effect, and
I see.
as baggage is, and then you unlock the CGs of them naked and stuff, and honestly, they don't show you the player, and you can choose whether you're a girl or a guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it just looks like a Yuri game, you know. It just looks like
you're like a gray silhouette.
Yeah, no, it doesn't even show the silhouette. It literally just shows them in a position, sometimes even interacting with each other. So it does look like a Yuri game, and immersion broken.
Play this one with your pants on, because
I would put your pants on, because you'll get sweaty butt chair, and everybody knows you can't game with sweaty butt chair.
You really can't. It's not comfortable.
And it'll be on your mind for days after, like, man, you know what? My butt was pretty sweaty in this chair.
And it took like 3 hours to win match 3.
You start match 3 and naked for 4 hours.
That's a wild vision. Just a completely naked man playing a match 3, like some adult Newgrounds game.
If you were definitely gonna jump into this game for that reason alone, I think there's plenty of other games out there for you. This game is strictly for people who just really like match 3 games, and to us, maybe 5% sex, 50%.
That's a really low number.
Yeah, like 5% sex, 50% funny dialogue.
Okay.
45% match 3.
Match 3 puzzles.
Yeah. That's what you have to want to enjoy this game. I gave it a 7.5 because it does what it wants. It does everything that it wants to do, but it just doesn't do enough. And I didn't like the dating aspect, and I didn't like the characters. I didn't like how those, because you're having threesomes with these girls, but some of these girls, I know they didn't like the other girl. Like, it was like I know you don't like each other. Why are you fucking each other? And that just stayed on my mind.
That's weird. That would just make you be like, doesn't feel right.
Yeah, in the act they like each other, but like when they're talking and stuff, they just have nothing in common. And I'm like, you know what? IRL, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, no, this is Huniepop 2 is not realistic.
No.
Other than how it makes you date all the girls, much like a real game journalist.
If the fairy didn't give it away,
yeah,
and the legend of the unspeakable PMS that's gonna plague the world, if that didn't give it away, then it's the fact that the girls just don't really get along.
They don't really get along, which makes threesomes just make no sense.
Yes.
Not canon. Thank you.
So that's my talking points of Huniepop 2. We have a lot of news to get into.
A lot of news, all from today.
Which was the Nintendo Direct, and you're gonna get our impressions of it, listeners.
Whether you want them or not.
So buckle up, Buckaroo.
Buckle up, Buckaroo. That's the new saying for our podcast. Buckle up, Buckaroo.
Here we go.
It's time for the Unqualified Game Chat.
All right, Spencer.
Yes.
Your thoughts on Pyra and Mithra joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
I, like a lot of people, assumed it would be Rex, but I think that it's a neat mechanic that they're doing. I think that the way they went about announcing it was pretty fun, and I like that Rex is in the final Smash. I am excited to see, because I have Xenoblade 2. I haven't played it. I played 1. Yeah, I loved 1. I had 1 on the Wii, and then I got it on the Switch. I love 1, and I have 2 and Torna, but I haven't played them. I need to get to that. So I only know the bare essentials about their characters. But the way that they were presented was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to them more so than a few of the previous guest pass 2 characters personally.
Yeah, I personally don't care about Smash, but I do care about Xenoblade.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. You know what the problem about Smash is? Is that it's just Smash. You know, to me, I don't get it. It
Dislike bar grows.
I'm just a hipster, dude. When it
It
comes
hasn't
to
been good
this,
since Melee. Yeah.
like I like Dirge of Cerberus, you know, like I'm that kind of
Oh my
hipster.
god. That's impressive. I have that game, and it's a tough one to like. I'll say that much.
I'll stretch that far, but when it comes to Smash, you know, but it's also because I'm jealous. I'm not good at it, you know, and I've never been good at it in my entire life. Um, but I'm glad these characters. I really like this game, and I really like these characters. So I was hoping that it was more DLC. To be honest with you, I was like, oh shit, like this is crazy. Like it's been so long since this game came out.
Yeah, and the
We,
trailer was animated in the style of Xenoblade too. So
yeah.
I didn't know if it was Smash or if it was that at first.
After like the smoke was coming, I was like, oh, this is Smash announcement.
This is
I know a lot of people were mad that Sora is still not announced from Kingdom Hearts.
yeah,
That's never gonna happen.
it's not. I don't see Disney doing it. And you can clip us if it does happen right
Yeah,
now, but
yeah,
it's not
you
going
can
to
shove it
happen.
in my face, but we're pretty unqualified to even
Yeah,
comment on that.
so we still win.
we always we always do. Um, moving on. How do you feel about Samurai Warriors 5 confirmed for PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC? Are you a Samurai Warriors guy?
I like Muso games, so
Okay.
I haven't played Samurai Warrior specifically, but I find Muso games are really great to turn off your brain and just have a really good time charging through things, and like the visceral sensation of attacking all these enemies is a lot of fun. Um, I'm interested in Samurai Warriors because it was a fun trailer, and typically I don't really care who I'm playing as in a Muso game. Obviously, it's fun when it's like Guts from Berserk or something, but I'm pretty open to trying it out to see just what I've been missing for 5 games since I like the genre.
Yeah, so this game is going to be a reimagining of the entire franchise. They're going to start
Ooh,
a brand new storyline for us. And it looks like they're taking on some type of like cell shaded kind of art style too, which might be better for the age of these Musu games. Just cell shaded stuff just looks good over
yeah.
time. Like it never looks bad.
Hmm.
So I'm definitely they have some live streams coming up soon that to be announced where they're going to show more gameplay and stuff. Because I believe they only showed it for Switch. Um,
Yeah.
so I'm excited to see what kind of happens with it. But you're right, the Warrior series, it's not technically you've played one, you've played them all, but the Samurai Warriors series specifically has been one of my favorites.
Hmm.
So it's going to be interesting that they're rebooting it. Um,
Yeah. Might be a good
and I'm
place to jump in for people like me.
yeah, and I'm glad it's not a Switch exclusive.
Yeah. That's good.
Koei Tecmo also announced the Ninja Gaiden collection. I believe,
Yeah. That's
dude,
exciting.
the Sigma games
So
looking
good.
fresh.
They are.
I don't know if you're going to be able to control Ayani's boobs with the shake or the
Oh yeah,
gyro
there's no
thing, sensor thing.
there's no 6 axis now.
Yeah, but it's coming to PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch on on June 10th.
That's exciting.
This couple months. It has included Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. All the games are really good. I don't know. People
Yeah.
don't like Sigma, right? Like, there's,
Is that the general consensus? Because
I think,
like there's been so many versions like Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden Sigma,
yeah,
but it strikes me as weird because I thought it was really strong.
I think there's people that just don't like Sigma, and I don't understand why. I don't know.
I don't know. That's
I
weird.
love these games have such like an arcadey feel to them.
They
Like
do absolutely.
I am curious to know. I'm curious to see the upgraded features and stuff, like how they do change it, because they're right. This game can get kind of sexy in some
Yeah.
areas. I mean, dead or alive characters are in it, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
It's gonna be interesting. But glad it's coming to Xbox One in case anything happens on the PS4, which I'm hoping it doesn't. Because come
I
on,
hope not. Because they're excellent action games, and that is just part of them. Like it's part of their identity, I think. So it'd be a shame if something happened.
it would be a shame.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
No,
Keep it.
because then I'll be forced to defend you, and I don't want to I don't feel like defending you right now. I just want to play some
Fair.
ninja games. I just want to play a
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden game in 2021 because I've been robbed for the past 7 years or so.
Yeah.
All Ninja Gaiden.
Is that how long it's been since 3? Wow.
I think Yaiba came out in like 2013.
Yeah, Yaiba.
No one
I
liked
forgot
that.
about Yaiba.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one. I thought it looked fucking dope though. Like
That's
the
true.
visuals of Yaiba, this like the crazy left turn they took. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I like
I'd be down with it
when
too.
studios take chances. Not enough studios take chances nowadays.
I agree. And
Um,
remastering Yaiba is a great way to take another chance.
Yeah, stick it to the man.
Yeah, come on.
Remaster Yaiba.
Remaster Yaiba already. What are you waiting for?
Spencer, I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll know this announcement is very near and dear to me.
Mhm.
Actually, there's two announcements that are very near and dear to me, but this one especially. The Legend of Mana is coming to PS4, Switch, and PC on, I think, June 24th. June 24th. It has some mini games. It has some updated visuals. Fuck, I love this game.
It has beautiful sprites. I'll say that.
Oh my god. Like, I remember playing this game as a kid with my brother, and
Mhm.
I would like I said before in another episode, I would send him to the library to print out 10
You-
cents a page, mind
The
you, 10 cents a
Codemaster.
page,
10 cents a page.
10 cents a page,
Oh,
print out strategy guides for Legend of Mana because you have to do things on specific days or you'll miss out on an event. So
was
we
it
printed out
reimbursed?
How to do everything. What was the question?
Was it reimbursed?
No.
Oh my god, that's dedication right there. That poor kid.
Yeah, so we had a change jar that my dad kept, and we would just
okay.
take money out of there. And so the real ones we should be sad for are the librarians who had to literally stand there at the counter as 60 pages of paper were printed for this game facts.
But it was worth it because you love the game now. It was
worth
have
it.
such fun memories.
It wasn't worth it though, is that some of them didn't work. I couldn't get some events to trigger, and maybe it was my fault. But you know what?
This is your chance.
I'm so grateful that Square is giving me this chance to return to it. I gotta play it again for the one episode that is up right now of Last Gen is Legend of Mana. And if you want to know more about it, watch Last Gen because we got like 6 more episodes in the pot.
They're coming.
And they're already done. I'm just holding back. I'm holding back until they get the respect they deserve.
Yeah, until they get the respect they deserve because they're meticulously crafted, full of cool facts, really nice voice. It's amazing.
It is the best show I've ever pieced together, and I just want it to be successful.
So everybody go watch them repeatedly.
I have plans. I've already personally watched all of them at least 15 times. And I learned something new every time, even though I wrote them.
Because they're so dense with cool information that there's just too much.
I didn't know that. So watch the Legend of Mana one. Convince me that you're ready for the remaining episodes.
Yeah, this is on you guys. This is entirely on you.
This is out of my hands.
They're done. You don't deserve them yet.
They're already done. I'm holding them hostage. What do we have? Let's tease it. We got a ninja game.
Yeah.
We got a Dreamcast game.
A weird Dreamcast game.
A weird ass Dreamcast game. We got. I want to say we have a weird ass PlayStation game.
I think so. See, we've watched them 50 times and we can't even remember.
We can't even remember.
They're so good.
We can't even remember all of them. So please go watch Legend of Mana. I'll put it in the comments below. I'll put it in the About Me section, so it's right there for you. You see it.
Earn those episodes.
Yeah, just put it on a repeat.
Do us proud.
So the next announcement that I think you will know that I'm excited for is SaGa Frontier Remastered is coming to PS4, Switch, PC on April 15th.
Yeah.
I'm a SaGa guy. I'm a SaGa guy.
You're
On my dating profile, it says, what kind of guy are you? Well,
SaGa guy. If you aren't down with SaGa,
that's part of the hipster side of me too, is that no one likes SaGa. That's why I like it.
As soon as it gets big, I'm out. That's it. It was good before you guys were here.
The thing about SaGa is I feel like they're doing all these remasters and releases just for me. Like nobody else is buying these games except for me.
But it's worth it.
I know that's not true, but SaGa Frontier, and if you ask me my favorite game of all time.
What? Azario, what is your favorite game of all time?
SaGa Frontier 2.
Damn. That's cool as hell, bro.
Yeah. For its music, for its pre-rendered backgrounds, for its non-linear gameplay. It even has an SRPG battle system, along with a party-based, turn-based battle system and a single character battle system.
Wow.
And
that is
when you
RPG.
Like other SaGa games, when you plug in attacks, you can create other attacks. Oh, it's perfect. Beautiful.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Beautiful.
I can feel your passion for this game.
I just thinking about it right now makes me want to play it. So I'm so glad. What are we? A month away? 2 months away? Easy.
April, couple
Easy.
months.
I'll just sleep through it all.
Yeah, we'll just go into carbon freezing.
Okay. More announcements from Square Enix.
Yes.
The stupidest name for the greatest game. Project Triangle Strategy. Holy shit. This game looks fucking dope.
It looks cool as hell.
Oh my god.
I'm hyped.
Oh my god. I was fucking crying watching it, dude. Like just so like it was so emotional to see this studio raise the bar of strategy RPGs, because they did something that all SRPGs will have to do from now on, and that's environment interactivity.
Yep.
You before now, very little, if any, SRPG. If point one out to me, because I have not played one. You can like hit down boulders or whatever to get to shortcuts in some of them, or knock down a wall instead of going around a way to make like non-linear battles. But to set ablaze a house or freeze some water to walk across it, or use the environment to electrocute stuff, or like mix elements.
Yeah.
They raised the bar.
It's the next step.
They raised the fucking bar 20 years after Final Fantasy Tactics. See you later. Well, Tactics, Ogre, whatever.
Tactics who?
Yeah, we don't even know those games anymore, because right now we're Project Triangle Strategy fanboys.
Exactly. This is now the official Project Triangle Strategy podcast. So get used to it. Based only on the trailer. I haven't played the demo yet. Have you? Is it up?
No, demo coming. I think the demo's coming in 2022.
Oh, I thought the full game was coming 2022, and after the presentation there was the demo.
You might be right.
If so, it's gonna be a big night.
It's gonna be a long week.
Someone at Monster Vine pointed out that it was the Octopath Traveler was originally called Project Octopath Traveler. So this game might be just They might just remove the project for the full name.
Oh, Triangle Strategy.
Triangle Strategy.
Yes, the demo is available now.
There we go.
You heard it here first.
I gotta go, guys.
Well, I know what I'm doing tonight.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Gosh, beautiful game. Some quick. I'm gonna do some rapid fire. Some rapid fire at you.
Shoot 'em off.
How do you feel about Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Hair, and The Girl Who Stands Behind?
I'm pretty excited because I remember hearing about those on like internet forums, and I think they look neat.
Yeah, you know what's cool about them? My 2 cents.
Yeah,
Famicom Detective Club is the coolest name of anything.
it's true, especially because it's no longer on the Famicom.
Yeah, and I looked it up in Japan, and that's the name that it released in 1988, and that was the name they chose. What a badass name!
That is a badass name. That's
Now I want to
confidence.
start the Famicom Detective Club.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what we'll do, but
This is now the official Famicom Detective Club podcast.
we change so often. No More Heroes 3 release date August 27th. How do you feel about that?
So hyped. 3 days after my birthday. It's a wonderful little gift for me. I can't
Happy
wait.
birthday, baby Spencer.
Happy birthday, baby Spencer. 25. 25 feeling alive.
A special gift for a boy. An angel was born 25 years ago today. Here's a special gift.
Here's
No
the
More
game
Heroes
where you
3.
fight aliens with a masturbation sword.
I wouldn't want to celebrate my birthday any other way.
Any other way. No other way.
August is kind of far away, so
It is. It is. 6 months.
World's End Club is getting a release date on Switch, and that's May 28th.
I love kids killing kids games. Can't wait.
Can't wait. Did you play the mobile version?
No, I had not.
Mobile version on Apple Arcade. It's not the whole game. So you only play like half of the first like 1/3 of the game, and then they're like, play the rest of the game on Switch. Kind of mean.
I can't yet.
Kind of mean.
Jeez.
Caligula 2 was announced in Japan.
Oh,
Have you played the Caligula effect?
no.
It's an RPG about this group of kids and they get transformed. They get transported into a virtual space by this idol, and she's keeping them there. And then they form this thing called the Go Home Club, and they're trying to escape her reach. And you got to fight like the student council too. But the idea was
cool.
like it was a Vita exclusive for a while, and then it came to I
do love the Vita.
And the battle system was just too much for the Vita to handle. Because the way you did it was you planned out all 3 characters' attacks, and then you did combos with them when you press play, and then it like launched the attacks, and you kind of juggled the enemies and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it did take. It was a good battle system. It was a good game overall. But
Yeah.
Caligula 2 coming in June to Japan, June 24th in Japan. No release date for the West, but NIS America probably got their
Yeah, I'm sure.
claws in it. Their little NIS America claws in it.
Their little printy hands.
The little pretty flippers.
Printy flippers.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD coming to Switch on July 16th.
Apparently, my views on that game are a hot take, where I actually like it. Apparently, that's a hot take.
Yeah, that game sucks, dude.
I enjoyed it when I played it. I got it when it came out, and I was like, wow, this is fun, and it's one of the only times I've ever been invested in the Zelda world.
Maybe it was just your age. How old are you?
I'm 24.
So how old were you when this game came out in
So I was
2011? 10 years ago.
2011.
You're
so
14.
I was like 15,
Yeah.
and I was like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah,
This
see,
and-
I was
I'm typically
21.
a 2D Zelda
I was
guy.
21, and I was like, fuck this. Give me
I was
a
like, wow,
cigarette.
these characters are fun.
Give me a bottle to break.
The world is fun. There's birds.
I want to say that I've never smoked a cigarette before in my life.
Okay, I was worried there. I thought you were going to hell.
Meh. It looks cool.
Yeah, I don't mind personally.
I'm getting kind of fucking over Nintendo doing this thing where they're making us buy games several times. And let me tell you something. Nintendo games, they don't go on sale. Maybe $10, $20 here.
Yeah, they never
But
go on sale.
You would be hard pressed to find Mario Odyssey for less than $40 new.
Even 40 is like, wow, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
It's the Nintendo tax, we call it.
That's a good name. I like that.
Yeah, you got to pay the Nintendo tax. Same with reviewers. You'll notice that Nintendo games, they get the Nintendo bump for reviews. Typically,
Suspicious.
even if it's a bad game, well, it's still a Nintendo game. But if Mario Odyssey released on the PS4, you know they'd give it
6
the knack.
out of 10.
They would give it the knack treatment, dude. They would treat it like a knack.
What were they thinking?
What were they thinking? Those are the big announcements. Did anything else? Mario Golf.
I had to play golf games a lot as a kid. My dad loves golf. He was like, "Let's play this." So the only one that I liked was Mario Golf because it was colorful. So I'm looking forward to Mario Golf.
I fell asleep during that section.
It was a pretty slow direct overall. Like there was good stuff layered in there, but they spent a lot of time on a lot of things. So
yeah, and then Splatoon 3.
Yeah, I only know Splatoon from the first one. I haven't played 2.
I've never played any Splatoon.
I played it a bit on the Wii U, and that's about it. And it was like, that's neat.
I've seen a lot of hentai Splatoon though.
Oh,
does that still make me a fan? I've never played Overwatch, but I've seen a lot of Overwatch.
There's a lot of Overwatch. Woo!
Surprisingly, my idea of Overwatch is just a bunch of girls with dicks. So,
is that not what Overwatch is? I haven't played it in a couple years.
That's what I think it is, and I'm okay with that.
You know what? I'm gonna die with that notion in my head.
But Splatoon is a bunch of squid girls with dicks, so it's not. That's the way the hentai world.
I see.
I'm excited. I like the idea of Splatoon, but I also like the idea of Ninjala, and I don't know how that's doing.
Oh yeah, Ninjala. I played that at E3 once.
It's like the Splatoon ripoff.
Yeah, the one where you like hit each other with foam sticks.
Yeah. Bubblegum stuff.
Yeah.
But that's about it. No Metroid.
No Zelda collection like people thought.
No Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, that's what I assumed when I saw it was rated RP to M. I was like, oh, is the M Bayonetta 3? No.
Yeah. At this point, I don't know. I don't know when you would expect Metroid, to be honest.
I'm not sure either because like there's nothing to go on.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I feel like no one's even. Does anyone even care?
I care.
Like I just want. Like when Splatoon launched, it was exciting because it was this new IP from a Nintendo team. But now it's just getting sequels, and I want to know what's the next new Nintendo IP.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'd like to see that too.
I don't care about Metroid. Game? I don't care about Star Fox. I want to see something innovative.
I want to see something weird. Let's get weird, Nintendo.
Let's fucking get weird, Nintendo.
I like when you guys get weird. I like that.
You got kind of weird with the Wii.
Yeah. You had Wii Music.
Whatever happened to Professor Layton? Who does that?
Yeah. What happened to him? What happened to... Well, that's not Nintendo, is it? Isn't that more level 5?
Level 5. Oh, yeah. Rip Level 5 Abby.
Rip.
But they didn't localize it. I think Nintendo did.
Did Nintendo? Oh.
Yeah, Level 5 is still a developer in Japan.
Yeah.
Or maybe Capcom did. I'm not sure. But yeah, give us a Layton game already.
Give us some weird game. Although, I mean, the Famicom Detective Club is weird compared to...
You know what?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
That game's not going to sell because I'm going to be the only one that plays it.
Oh, I'm going to play it too. It's going to be both of us. It's our new podcast.
We'll be the only people that play it. And, I'm excited for it.
I am too. I think it's going to be a really interesting thing.
And that was the end of the show. Is there any other news that you...
I don't think so. That was the big show. That was the big thing that everyone was talking about. So
that's what we waited. That's what we waited this whole month for. This month kind of sucks in terms of
January and February are always just slow.
Yeah. But Bravely Default 2 is coming out.
Yeah.
And that's exciting.
There you go. There's a demo for that too. You can play them while you listen to these episodes on repeat.
Well, guys, that's episode 3. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for watching and listening.
Mhm.
I swear we'll have a intro song soon. It's in the
One day.
works. It's
Yeah.
brewing. I'm setting expectations very high. And
It's gonna be
yeah,
the best song ever made. So,
it's gonna be the best song ever.
and in the meantime, you can go watch Last Gen.
Yeah, go watch Last Gen. Well, I like the way
Get
you
on
said
it.
it too. You said it like you do in the show. All right, guys. Have a good day. See you next week.
See you guys.